Do your makeup without blending. Let's start with some contour. I have a feeling that this is going to be really satisfying. And of course, I'll be blending it all at the end. We gotta snatch the nose. You know what? Let's snatch the eyes as well. I always start with a concealer close to my skin tone. And then add a lighter one here and here. I create like a V on my forehead, down my nose, on the tip. And then another V on my chin. Now we need to add in Mrs. Blush. I always drag my blush up to give me snatched cheeks. And then I actually add some under my contour. Let's add some highlighter. This is the perfect place to put it. And now we just fill the empty space with some foundation. So satisfying. I actually think this is gonna look really good. The fact that I can't blend my eye base is making me itch. Let's pack on some brown in the crease. This pink is our transition. I want to blend this out so badly. And I'm feeling a shimmer on the lid. Some lip liner. It's kind of giving ice cream. And some lipstick in the center. I can't wait to blend this. Go to part 2.
Does it make sense how this Kosas concealer can be so creamy and lightweight? I don't have to set it with powder and it's still not creasing. It doesn't make sense how this Huda Beauty powder can hide your pores and smoothen your skin. Look at that. I swear this stuff is magic. It doesn't make sense how this Rare Beauty liquid blush can blend so nicely even over powder without any separation. It doesn't make sense how these KVD tattoo pencil liners are this smudge proof. Like, hello? It doesn't make sense how this Benefit Roller Lash can make my lashes go from this to this without using an eyelash curler. I don't understand how these Fenty Popsicle lip stains can stain my lips this evenly with this much pigment and be completely transfer proof, baby.
Let's do a full face using only Dior makeup. I simply adore this primer. It gives you a super pretty glowy base. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Glow. Look at this, how pretty it looks. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Forever Skin Glow. This one has a very beautiful coverage. The finish is very skin-like and then like super radiant. For concealer, I'm using the Forever one. I love when a concealer is high coverage but then still creamy. I like to let my concealer sit a little bit until it dries because then it becomes more like full coverage. I learned this from Nikki tutorials like 4 years ago and I do this every day. I'm gonna use the Backstage concealer to brighten more. I love this applicator. It's like a lip brush. They have this powder that makes your skin look like porcelain. It comes with like a powder puff. And like, look at this. Let's spray some setting spray. I don't know how this product works, but like the way it melts your powder with the foundation is just so beautiful. It just becomes one layer. For bronzing and contouring, I have this one. It's just so pretty. It's a very foolproof formula. It would be pretty hard to apply it and have harsh lines on your face. Next we have highlighter and the blush. So go to part 2.
Oh, you know, say talk is cheap. I know you were tempted to roll with me. Me, I know bitty bitty body where you sing. What a man can do, a woman can do so. If you do me, I do you. Man, no go best up on the dance floor. Man, no go best touch me, I told you. Man, no go best say, man, no go best say, man, no go best. If you do me, I do you. Man, no go best step on the dance floor. Man, no so won't you give it to me? I go give it to you. So make you give it to me so.
Let's do a full face of H&M makeup. Everything that I got was £68, so not a lot for a full face. Let's see if they're actually good. This is an all-over highlighter. I think it's meant to be a dupe for this Dior one. Okay, this is incredible. It doesn't feel oily, it just sinked into the skin and it left my skin looking glowy. I think this would be really nice if you mixed your foundation with it. Next up, the foundation. I really have high hopes after Desire foundation. So it's meant to be a medium coverage and a very long lasting one. I don't really want to jump to conclusions, but this seems amazing. But I want to see how it wears. Next we have two concealers. This was on sale and it was like £3. This is super lightweight and the coverage is pretty too. There is a bit of creasing but nothing horrible. My under eyes look a bit yellow, so let's brighten it with this one. Oh! The quality? Questionable. Anyway, I'm just gonna take some of this. No, this is like Vaseline but with color. Go to part 2 to see the rest.
I think I miss you forever. Like the stars miss the sun.